have worn Vamp. I wore it for, I want to say 4 hours. Sorry. They claim to be long wearing for hours, smear proof, and ultra matte, I think it said on the website. Sad Girl, I will say, is not matte because it does have glitter. It has moisturizer. They put moisturizers in it so that the glitter holds. So it's not matte. Not all of them are. So if you see, like, you know, little glitter in it, then chances are it's not fully matte. These three are matte though. And let's touch on the smear resistant. No, they are not. The Vamp, every time I drank from a glass of water, it was, little by little, would come off. And I was at a baby shower, so it was just like eating crackers and carrots and just water here and there. It wasn't alcohol or like a big meal or anything. And it started chipping off. Within 4 hours, it was like patchy everywhere. So, yeah. So I decided let's compare it, since I noticed vintage looks a lot like my OFRA New Orleans. Here's the two so you can see. I hope my lights don't get it. But yeah, so I decided, you know what, let's just compare them. And I added in Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Lime Crime, which I do not buy anymore because I got a lot of money. They attempted to take it out of my account. I was one of those people who, unfortunately, was in the mess of that. So, I wanted to do a test, a demo, and all that, and I decided let's mix it with some other ones that, you know, a lot of people have, and you can get an idea. Let's go over the price and how much each have. Anastasia's is $20, 3.2 grams, which is 0.11 ounces. OFRA's is $20. This is an older one now. They have the round ones that are bigger. Theirs is 8 grams, and it is 0.27 ounces. Revlon is 0.1 ounce, and it's like $6. And Lime Crime is 0.088 ounces. Are you kidding me? That's nothing. So you're pretty much paying the same as all the other ones for like this much. That's it. Like, are you kidding me? So yeah. Comparing these two, I have worn this for pretty much 8 hours or more. I'm just going to say 8 hours is the safest bet. It has lasted. It's extremely pigmented. Just like they claim theirs is extremely pigmented. It is. This is one swipe of vintage, and that's just me taking it out like this and putting it on. Usually what I do is when I take it out, I take off the excess and, you know, do layers. Put it however darkness you want or whatever. And this is, you know, me wiping off the excess. I will say these dry super fast, and so does Revlon, and of course everybody knows Lime Crime's does as well. Anastasia's takes a little while. You have to wait a good while, and it also depends on how much you put on, of course. So yeah, so let's get to the demo. I'm gonna take y'all in my bathroom and do the little rub test in the water, clean it, and see how it comes out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm actually redoing this intro because the original one I did not like at all, and it was way too long. I was rambling. Sorry. But yeah, so in my opinion, Anastasia is not, I mean, if you're going to put all these claims, please, please, please get really close to those claims. Don't, I mean, I'm a consumer. I'm spending my hard-earned money on this. Like, come on. So, this to me is not worth the $20. For this, I'd rather just go get Revlon. You can go get 3 of them, to be honest. But if you want to stick with high-end, I would say OFRA. They're manufactured here in Florida, which is where I live as well. And I have met them. They're all super awesome. And yeah, the products are insane. They take pride in it. I use the Silk Peptide foundation. Love it. If you don't have it, get it. You will love it. Like, I don't even need concealer with it. It covers. I'm a Studio Fix person, and y'all know I'm a Studio Fix person. And that Silk Peptide foundation covers. Like, I have a picture on my Instagram. You can see I did one side of it, like, before the makeup show. On day 1, I got it. And then day 2, I wore it. I did one side with the Silk Peptide, and then the other side with nothing. And no freckles showed through. Like, I needed no concealer whatsoever. I loved it. It felt awesome. Super lightweight. It felt like I wasn't wearing nothing. And I didn't even need to put powder to set it. It was awesome. I loved it. So yeah. So let's get to the demo. Enough of me rambling. Okay, so here, I think you can kind of see the colors better. These are Craft. This is one swatch. This is a light swatch. This is Vintage. One swatch, a light swatch. Vamp. One swatch, a light swatch. This is Sad Girl. One swatch, a light swatch. This one is Lime Crime's Cashmere. And this is Revlon's, I don't know what. It's supposed to be long lasting though. And this is Vintage on the left, this side. And this is Mocha. Wow, this is OFRA's New Orleans. So to see better. Right there. Okay, now I'm gonna put them in water. Nice clean hand. Now here's all of, that's my Fitbit. Ignore that. But yeah. Here's all the colors now. Excuse me for it being a little dirty. So yeah, here we go. Put it in the water, all of them. And I'm just gonna scrape down. Okay, you see? This one was Sad Girl, I can see the glitter. And you can see how well, how smudge resistant they are. Craft seemed to stay kind of put. Vintage kind of smeared on the light side. Vamp kind of, and Sad Girl, yes. Sad Girl, like I said, is not matte. Okay, and of course we do that one swipe. And Cashmere didn't budge, and surprisingly Revlon, tiny bit right there. But yeah, so again, show on this side. Now this one I can do this way. And actually, wow, OFRA's smeared. Wow, I'm actually shocked about that one. And Vintage did not. So, but I mean, mine was dark when I did Vamp. Okay. Y'all just saw that. And look. It like... Here, let me see if I can zoom. Like, look at that. It broke open. Wow, and look, OFRA's did not. It's still there. Holy, I guess maybe there was a spot that hadn't dried. I don't know. But look at that. That's me just rubbing. It's all over my hands. We put it to the test. That's twice. Oh, sorry. That's twice. And look at that. It's coming off. Look. Oh my God. I thought OFRA's was going to continue. I've worn it and never had an issue. Wow. Okay. So as you can see, Anastasia's is coming off. OFRA's is pretty well staying put. Not as bad. It's not chipping off. That's exactly what Vamp did on me. It chipped off little by little. So let's try these now. All of these beauties. OMG. Okay. 2. Craft seems to be holding up. Vintage is starting. Vamp is already, that's exactly what it did. And Sad Girl is a Sad Girl. This one is pretty holding up well. Light, not so much. Okay, let's try this again, all of them. Oh, wow. Okay, now let it focus. There we go. Craft is chipping. This one is doing pretty well.
Mom.
The Vintage is chipping away, so is the light version. Vamp's chip. This one is like ready to be gone. And surprisingly, Sad Girl is holding up. Wow. I'm shocked, considering it has glitter in it and it's not really matte. And Lime Crime, gone. Pretty much. And the Revlon is holding up pretty well as well. I mean, it's kind of gone, but it's like a sheer. It's coming off in coats. So, wow, I'm like very, wow, 2 more strokes. So as you can tell, it's not really long lasting. I mean, yeah, you're not going to be rubbing your lips, but at the same time, you're going to be drinking, talking, you know, constantly something, and it's gonna come off like this. Like I said, I put mine on at like 2, and it, let me rinse it, by 6:37 was pretty much chipped bare in some places, just like how the Vintage is right here. Exactly the same thing. Like little, it's crazy. Hold on, let me bring my light down. There we go. Okay, let you focus. There we go. See how it's like chipped away right there? That's exactly how mine was. I'm just using Cetaphil facial cleaner. Let's see how it holds up to this. It's a light facial cleaner, so. I can get my Fitbit wet, so I don't have to worry about it.
Mommy.
Yes.
Okay,
that's just with a little
light
cleaning. OFRA is still holding on good. Wow. Okay, let's try refreshing gel cleaner that I got with my, obviously, my Clarisonic. So let me try this. This bad boy has been pretty much getting everything off. Let's do over here. Remember, this is OFRA, this is Vintage. Anastasia. I love this cleaner because it literally gets off almost everything. It even gets off my dip brow. This is with my hand. Of course, everybody knows if I use the Clarisonic, it'll come off without a problem. But not everybody has a Clarisonic, so. Wow. I love that cleaner. And I have normal skin, so I'm like careful what I put on it. I don't want to change like the chemistry. And this one is awesome. Of course, I still use my Cetaphil every once in a while, but I used to use Cetaphil all the time. Okay, wow. I'm actually kind of surprised at the Revlon. I thought it was gonna be like gone with the Anastasia ones. Look, this is the Revlon right here. Lime Crime is completely gone. I don't think it's focusing on me. Okay, let me back y'all up. There we go. So Lime Crime isn't there any longer. Sad Girl, I think probably has dyed my skin. It is still there though. The lighter one is gone. Vamp, this one was the darker one, this one was the lighter one. It's chipped away. Vintage, this is the darker one, that's the lighter one. Craft, this was the darker one, this was the lighter one. And this is the Revlon. Like, even after the Clarisonic gel cleaner. And if you have Clarisonic gel cleaner, you know how good that cleans, especially makeup. So I'm kind of really surprised at that. And see, look. I think the OFRA looks like. So now I am going to use my Clarisonic.
Mom.
Yes. Okay. Be careful. Okay, here we go. I only have it on one. I'm not worried about the brush at all. And look at this. All of it's gone except for that Revlon. Like, I was not expecting this at all. Oh my goodness. I'm just cleaning my Clarisonic. Wow, I didn't think they held up that well, but I guess they do. So there you have it. 2 Clarisonic cleanings. Everything's gone. Revlon is still there. I just threw Revlon in there for the heck of it. And gone. Gone. And Clarisonic head. It's just a little pink after 2 washings with the gel. Pretty sure with one more it'll be gone too.